Howdy, folks. Spencer here, and today I want to go through and take a look at the latest batch of news for STO on both PC and console. As always, chapters will be listed down below for those of you that want to skip ahead to any specific topic. The first thing I want to talk about today is the console side of things, and for those of you on console, you now have the 13th anniversary Terran bundle live. So if you've been waiting for this bundle, you can now finally go in and pick it up. Now, it will be on a 25% discount up until April 6th. However, I would just advise you that if you're wanting to get this bundle for as cheap as possible, that it might be best if you wait for a 35% bundle sale, probably sometime mid to late April. Those of us on PC, just had a 35% sale drop, which I'll talk about here in a few minutes, that now has the 13th bundle available at a much cheaper price than this introductory sale. So if you're patient, you can get this entire bundle a fair bit cheaper. You just have to wait a couple extra weeks. Now, if you're not wanting to get the entire bundle, the 4 new Terran ships are going to be available on their own for $30 per, and along with the launch of the bundle here, they are actually running a 20% ship sale. So the 4 new Terran ships are going to be available for 2,400 Zen per up until the 27th. So if you're wanting to pick any of them up, that is a pretty good price to pick them up at. Now, I've already done a review of the Terran Hydra, and I think that is the most notable ship out of the entire bundle, or out of the 4 new Terran ships, that is. And I would highly recommend checking out that video and taking a look at the Hydra, especially if you like energy weapon builds. For the other ships, I do plan to get some review videos done over the next week or so, but I will tell you that the Sirius is a really good budget tank platform. However, if you get the entire bundle, the Terran Styx is going to be a better platform than it. But if you're just looking for a $30 tank, the Sirius is probably your best option. The Monitor is an okay science carrier. If you're just looking for a science carrier to mess around with, it probably is better than most of the other C-Store science carriers that we have in the game. It being a Commander Miracle Worker does give you an extra console slot to at least do a little bit more with it. And then we have the Eagle, which is the last of the 4 new Terran ships here. And the Terran Eagle, that is a really good torp boat. It's really fun to fly. And if you're someone that likes to go in and use Assault Formation Theta off of the legendary Talis, this is probably the best stealth torp ship that you can get in the entire game right now. So all of these new Terran ships are pretty good, and if you get the entire bundle, you do get the Mirror Crossfield and the Styx on account-wide unlock, both of which are solid ships. The Styx especially is an amazing platform, and getting the entire bundle is also going to get you a T6 coupon, along with the rest of the fluff you see here. So overall, it's good that console now has this bundle available to it, and I would definitely consider at least taking a look at some of the new Terran ships, especially the Hydra, because they're actually pretty good. And heading over to the PC side of things, we have a bonus Marks weekend currently active. This will be running until Monday, March 27th. So if you have any alts that you need to get rep marks on, definitely go through and take advantage of this. Then we had a set of patches on the 23rd, and basically the changes here were quite minor. They resolved an issue with the Terran Valkyrie fighter squadron that was preventing them from displaying the correct visuals. So for reference, the Terran Valkyries had the exact same visual appearance as the normal Valkyries, but with the March 23rd patch, they do now actually have a Terran color scheme on them. But performance-wise, they're the exact same. It's just the visual aspect of them. And honestly, with how small these things are, you're probably not going to notice that much of a difference. And the only other fix this week was a couple of fixes to the descriptions in the C-Store for some of the Jem'Hadar Vanguard ships. And over on PC, we also have a 35% bundle sale and a 50% MUDs bundle sale with a return of all of the prior MUDs bundles. So this sale will be running until March 27th, and there are couple of pretty good bundles that you can go through and pick up with this sale. For bundles, this is generally as good of a sale as we ever get anymore. So another impact that this sale has had is it has caused a massive demand for Zen, and the deluxe backlog has unfortunately returned. And I think a big part of that is because this is a really good sale for all these bundles, but it's also the first time that the 13th anniversary Terran bundle has went on a 35% discount. So I think the Dilex will probably come back down in the next week or so, especially once the sale ends here in a couple days. But for right now, people are trying to get as much Zen as they can to go through and pick up whatever bundle it is that they're wanting to pick up. So the 13th bundle, again, I think is really good at this price point. It's like $110, I think. Let me pull up the PowerPoint. Yeah, it's 11,375 Zen. So if you're buying the $100 Zen package, you're gonna get an extra 1,000 Zen. So this is just over 100 US dollars basically. So pretty good price point for the bundle. Again, especially as it includes 7 different ships essentially, if you include the T6 coupon. And all of the ships are really good. So it's a really hard value to beat right there. Now, almost every other bundle is also available again, of course. So you've got all of the Muds bundles back, and it's not a 75% sale, but at this rate, it's looking like we're probably never going to see a 75% Muds bundle sale again. So if there's any Muds bundle that you've been looking to pick up, definitely go in and take advantage of this sale while it's up for the next 2.5 days. And for those of you on PC, I have a T6 coupon giveaway going on in my personal Discord. This is the Casual Sab Discord, not the Builds one. So I'll have this linked down in the description below for those of you that want to join. And once you're on that Discord, just go to the giveaways channel and hit the blue button under the T6 coupon giveaway there. This giveaway is going to be running until April 22nd, and it is PC only, and it is for a single T6 coupon for a single winner. When the giveaway drawing happens on the 22nd, I will try to reach out to the winner, and you'll have 48 hours to respond and claim the T6 coupon. If you do not respond within that 48 hours, I will redraw it and pull a different winner. So make sure you're paying attention to Discord around that time frame to see whether or not you have won that giveaway. And the last thing I want to talk about today is this message I sent out on Discord on March 20th. Basically, I am scaling back my availability on weekdays, so Monday through Friday moving forward. I will still respond to messages that I receive on weekdays, but it's going to be in the later afternoon or evening hours. I will also be scaling back on voice chat during weekdays. I'll still be available if you're like a one-on-one channel member that wants to have a conversation about things, but I am going to prefer to have any voice chats during the weekend if possible. I can still arrange something on a weekday if it's absolutely required, but a weekend is definitely preferred. So hopefully you guys can understand. I just really need to shift the expectation of when responses will happen on weekdays over towards the later part of the day, and for voice chats, ideally over towards the weekend if possible. And once again, I'd like to thank all channel members and viewers for the continued support. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. Thank you for watching. See you guys around.